TW Films.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ink Shop. I'm your host, Cody. I'm super excited to be back with the Ink Shop. This is the first episode back in a long time. We're going back to X-Treme Tattoo in Sheffield, Ohio. We're talking to the Apprentice there today. Her name is Morgan. She goes by Mo. You guys may remember her from being the illustrator of my book, Billy Washington. Super excited to interview her and hear about her tattoo journey thus far. And yeah, guys, just super happy to be back. Welcome to the Ink Shop.
I'm Morgan. Most people call me Mo or Momo. I'm the apprentice at X-Treme Tattoo. I've been here forever, basically growing up in this shop. It was just a matter of time.
So the first question is, what got you into tattooing?
My dad is a super tattoo fanatic. I'm pretty sure you interviewed him before, Tony. Yeah. He used to get tattooed by Jess like a lot growing up. So I was always here, you know, I've always had an interest in art, very passionate about it. It's like my favorite thing to do. And I basically just really looked up to Jess because, you know, I saw her tattooing. She was like, yeah, you should like totally work here when you're older. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not good at anything else. Might as well.
Okay, that kind of leads into the second question. Who is your biggest influence or influences?
Well, it was definitely Jess. When it first started, she was like the one that really got me thinking about, you know, coming in here and trying to tattoo. But honestly, being here, I mean, I look up to them all for different things. Like Damien hasn't been tattooing for too long. He's a good inspiration. He's good to talk to. Like if I don't really know what I'm doing and I feel frustrated, it's like, dude. And he'll just help me out. And Jose is always on my back trying to make sure that, you know, I'm doing everything right, getting better. And Ray, he will just hype me up whenever I need it. If I say anything that I don't like about myself or like my art, he'll just be like, no, you're great, you're awesome, you're doing fantastic. And I'm like, okay, dude.
Okay. What has been the best part of your apprenticeship so far?
Honestly, I just really like working with the people that I work with. It's super fun, and being able to do tattoos, you know, finally like graduating school and being able to like be here and do it has been amazing. I love doing it. Like, it just makes me so happy that after I finish something and I'm like, hell yeah, I did that, and they just love it. Good for the soul.
Okay, and then on the flip side, would you say is the most difficult part about your apprenticeship?
It's definitely hard when like I'm struggling with something, like something goes wrong and I'm not really sure like what the problem is. Like, I mean, I usually power through it, like you can tough it out, but until like, you know, I have more experience and I know like if something's happening, like how to fix it, it's just kind of like, eh.
Okay. Would you say you have a style, or are you leaning towards more of a certain style, or are you just going for all around?
I want to go for all around, but personally, like on my free time, I like to draw like really cartoony stuff, like basically new school stuff. I love things with like 20,000 eyeballs that shouldn't have eyeballs, like screaming stuff, just like, I don't know, everything that I draw is basically looks like it's in pain, or it's screaming, or it's like crying. I don't know.
Okay. Like I said, this goes by quick, so last thing already. What advice would you have for someone looking to start an apprenticeship?
Honestly, just be you. If you do something and you really like it, like, don't just roll with that. Like, don't get too like caught up in like, oh, I'm great, I'm like this, like, you know, I'm getting good, like I'm amazing. Like, you can always improve, and like I want to strive to be able to just get better and better and better. I don't want to just stay at one point. If you're gonna do it, you better like go all out, because there's no just stopping after you've got just like a little bit done. My Instagram for my tattoos is Modo Tattoos, no spaces or dots or anything, pretty simple. On Facebook, just Morgan Parker if you want to friend me. Okay, I mean, I mean, we could be friends. I got friends. We could do that. Or if you want to see my art in like commissions, I do pet portraits and stuff like that. It's PM drawing on basically everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that.